Seek me. Seek the Sovereign.
Damn it all. You know, I can't tell if it's moody, angry, damn it all.
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh Talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwegar, dark dwarves, chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwegar invaders near Lake's edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Dwegar invaders? We can manage that. Better than picking this fight, surely.
An illusion comes over you. A Dwegar choking on a cloud of gleaming dust.
I can spare you no warrior. Too many were lost. But accept this gift. It will help you exterminate.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwegar.
The Dwegar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
There is work to do. Still breathe. Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. There is an antidote, most likely held by the poisoner.
Gods! Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me? No arguments there. Felt like a hook horror was sorting through my guts. But... that cure did the trick. Quick, sharp too. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh! Coles garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me. Seems you're the helping kind. All right. I need you to rescue my kin. Not charity, mind. We can pay. We're Iron Hand Clan,
Best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake. Some dusty temple. It doesn't matter. They'll work my clan to death before they ever get near it. Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual. But our work pays well. Help my clan and we'll make it worth your while, I swear. Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here... I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwergar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
Fungus and mold glaze the servant's face and body. Through music and vision, the Sovereign reveals its origins. You see a frothing Dwergar, axe drawn, crazed by bloodlust, bearing down on a young Myconid. The frightened Myconid circle conjures mildewed vines. They encircle and transform the Dwergar. It now belongs to the Circle. It will obey the Sovereign.
Raising the dead is easier than capturing slaves. The drow in Menzoberranzan could learn something. They're just husks. I couldn't care less if they're slaves or building material. Maybe it would be different if they were still thinking creatures. Then again, maybe not.
Can't slow down.
The monstrosity stares blankly forward.
Fleshwalker, tongue talker, far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying Myconid corpses.
Dwergar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwergar rot. I mean to join you. The Sovereign's fate is to reign. When the day comes, you will grovel.
You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
Where? Ah, never mind. Idiot's probably wandered someplace else since. You see him again, tell him to get back here to me. He's overdue as it is. Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout. My useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it. Be enough to cover rent.
At the ready. Step forward. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Yes?
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
One with the weave. Of course.
Motuis in lingua motua.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Nowhere. Woods. Danger.
Father. Fisherman. No. On our yellow boat. Enemies of the voice. A voice in my mind.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
In nocte conceal.
Enemies. Murderers. Number 9. Sword Coast. Screams. Flames. A voice commanding. Fisherman lost
here.
Commotuis in lingua motua.
No, it fell. We saw Fishmonger. White one. Lost our boat. Strangers. Killers. Best get going. Need to find a way forward. These boots have seen everything.
I'm ready.
What to do? One day I'll catch a break. Best be on my way. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Never get the smell of that place.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
I think I'd make a fine teacher, or a baker, or a butcher.
A butcher? Really?
Sure, blood excites me.
Right. Don't be grumpy, Roland. The city soon. I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
Is that blood? No, never mind. What path lies before me? Light on my feet. Time to press ahead.
I'd best see you in Baldur's Gate. Goblins, gnolls. So many ways. Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us, but at least we can put up a fight. We're tougher than we look. We've survived persecution, survived Avernus. Who knows? Some of us might even make it to Baldur's Gate. You are just a ray of sunshine, aren't you? Thanks for your helpful feedback, but I think we're done here.
Have to keep going.
Salutations.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer. Brother, your sword.
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna. New recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Really? You killed that thing?
May the Absolute continue to guide your hand, madam. As for us, we won't take any more of your time. May the Absolute guide us.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Saza. Curious. Sounds like trouble.
In nocte concilium.
Edwin, a true soul, a true son. Looking for weapon, the Absolute. The Absolute. The Almighty Goddess. Do not fight her. Power. Such power. Crashed from the sky, taken by infidels.
spell's power wanes, you can ask no more questions.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
The man is dead, but something shifts beneath his features. A glistening tadpole emerges, slithering up past a sightless eyeball. The same as the creature behind your eye. One squeeze should do it, but you stop short. How could you think of harming something so beautiful, so pure? The tadpole plops to the ground. Now is your chance to stomp it into the dirt. But it's too precious, too sweet, isn't it? You raise your heel and crush the parasite into the ground. Intense regret washes over you, churning your stomach.
So, we're blessed true souls, handpicked by the Absolute. Just like their ex-brother, who, by a remarkable coincidence, also had a Mind Flayer worm in his skull. Indeed. Until we transform into floating, slimy monsters. I imagine it'll be downhill after that.
Never wanted the easy path. Never a dull moment. At the ready. Breathe deep and move. Should mind my step. With haste. Another pod from the ship. Could there be other survivors? Yuck. Smells like rotten eggs.
It smells of sulfur. Probably best that it's empty.
Oh, the smell of sulfur is overpowering.
My own pod certainly didn't reek like that.
The path lies before me. Need to find a way forward. not over, then through. Don't waste a step.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck shite.
Let's try to be diplomatic, shall we? Goblins don't come by the handfuls, but by the dozens.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
You? Well, guess we're in with all sorts these days. If you're here to see Draw Ragslin, you'll want to let him and the lads know you're one of us. There's a party on. Celebrating a raid, we are. You'll need to wear our war colours. Nice to have this across the mug. Ought to do it. Them's the rules. You follow them now, or you follow them dead. What'll it be? Do it, or don't, you bloody ranger. I hope that was worth it, Daddy.
Witching hour, of course.
Eat this!
Can't give up.
On my way. Gone with the weave. Let's light them up.
You idiot!
Outflank, outsmart.
Light on my feet. Time to press ahead.
Let's finish this.
I've got a long road ahead. What's inside? Anything of use? Have to keep going.
Better make camp soon. Might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
My, what manner of place is this? A patch of ground to call home.
Some rest for the wicked, after all. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormyr, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you? Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. Yes, this encampment is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. Tut, tut. No need for that crude cutlery of yours. As you can see, I'm amply provisioned. This is the House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Fair enough. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do.
Holy in hells. You're a Cambion.
And so much more. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that. And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. By all means, bite the hand that feeds you, while you still have teeth. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.